This is the Axixtech MS6 LED Lighthead. When you get your package, what you're going to get is an instruction manual, a set of stainless steel screws, the foam gasket that goes on the back of the light, and then obviously the LED light. So let's take a look at it, give you a close-up here of it. You have a polycarbonate plastic lens that is very thick, very durable. And then you, of course, can see 6 LEDs inside the housing. And that lens is a fluted lens, so it's going to be, it's fluted like that for when the LEDs are on. It's going to give you great light disbursement. It's going to kind of throw the light out everywhere. And then you have a metal, it's kind of a metal powder-coated housing, black housing. And you can see where the wires are coming out of the back. That's all epoxy coated, so it's waterproof. And of course, with the light having a metal housing, that's your heat sink. It's going to draw heat away from the LEDs and allow them to stay cool. Now these LEDs, because there are 6, you can get a solid color, so this could be all red or all blue or all amber, or you can split it to where you have 3 on one side and 3 on the other side that are flashing. So it could be red white, red blue, amber white, and I think that's the only 3 that are currently available. Then of course out of the back you just have the 3 wires, very simple to install. Power, ground, and then the yellow wire serves 2 purposes. When you have power and ground hooked up, you just take your yellow wire and touch it to positive, and every time you touch it, it'll scan down to the next flash pattern. Okay, so that's how you change your flash patterns. Just hook up power and ground, and then take your yellow wire and touch it to positive, and every time you touch it, it's going to change the flash pattern. Then you find the one you want, and get this wire back out of the way. When you go to turn the light back on, it's going to remember that last flash pattern that you had chosen. It's got auto memory recall in it. Okay, now if you have several light heads that you want to hook up and you want them to be synced up or alternate the flash pattern, what you're going to want to do is set each light to the same flash pattern and then just connect your yellow wires together for each light. And that's going to sync the lights so that they're flashing, they're alternating back and forth. Now you can see this one kind of has a yellow tint to the LEDs. That's because this one is amber white. This side's amber, this side's white when it actually turns on. Now these LEDs, this Axixtech MS6 lights, they have 18 different flash patterns. They are weatherproof, vibration proof, dust proof, all that. They do come with a full 5-year warranty. This is a very high-end, very good quality LED light, and because it's a surface mount light, you can mount it to any flat surface that you want. So you can mount it directly to the body of a vehicle. You can mount it to license plate brackets. We have license plate brackets that are available. You can mount it to L brackets and hang them inside your grill. But basically the rough dimensions are, this is about 1 inch thick, 1 inch tall. These are rough estimates, and roughly about 5 inches long. So just a very, very well built, high quality, durable, bright LED light. And like I said, you could put these anywhere. We just had a customer that was in here looking for LED lights to put on his trailer because the trailer does some construction type work. You can put them anywhere you want on that trailer. If you have a police vehicle or a fire vehicle that has a push bumper, you can mount these directly to the sides of the push bumper. You can mount them to the front. I mean, they're very, very versatile, very small, thin, but extremely bright. So let's fire up one so you can take a look at it here, give you an idea of how bright it is. Obviously, this is a close-up video, so they're going to be very bright on the video, but at least you'll get an idea of what the light looks like. Now this light is set on random, so it's going to cycle through each one of its 18 different flash patterns. When it gets down to number 18, it's going to start over. So obviously very, very intense. So there you have a solid red. And let me give you an example of a split color. We talked about how you can have red blue, red white, or amber white. And here's an amber white. So just be careful what you're buying. If it doesn't say that it's got a 5-year warranty, it doesn't. If you're not buying from a reputable dealer and you're not buying a reputable name brand product, then it's not. So this is the Axixtech MS6. You cannot go wrong with this light. Again, one of our best sellers, and very well built, very high quality, and of course very bright. If you have any questions, let me know, and as always, thanks for watching.